because I was muted. Hi, friends. Well, what I was saying was, hi, we're here. It's Monday, and it feels as a rights. Cat, cat. There is a cat who likes to play with my spacebar, and the spacebar apparently will mute the mic if I'm hovering over it. So let's just stop that. I'm gonna put my cursor over on my monitor where Discord is, so that way, if she decides to play around with my keyboard, she'll go talk to Dio. So yeah, hi guys. Your girl is super tired, but we're here. Katie is / was here early. Hello. Stieg is here. Late to do something. Late? We're on time. What are you talking about? Or are you just saying it's late in the day for you? Do you just have perfect timing? Yeah. I forget no sound. Da 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 da. Yep, that would do it. Hello, Nina. I'm not asleep for once. Yay. The same can't be said for me. I dozed off shortly after returning home from the physical therapy. And I'm not 100% sure if I'm awake yet. My coffee is almost finished. Time. 6 p.m., Nina. Asleep. I have an appointment with my knee surgeon specialist tomorrow, and the nerves are nerving. Oh, sweetie. I wish you all the good things for tomorrow. Hopefully it is a good day and stuff. And now as he is in front of my laptop. She's a time, and I love her. Yeah. How's it going, y'all? How's the vibe? Today, yeah, we're here. I'm gonna try to get some writing done, maybe. Hopefully. I mean, I made this little bracelet yesterday. I posted it on the Discords. So that way my wrist wouldn't hurt while I was working because I don't want to take my Fitbit off. So I'm ready to do the writing and stuff. But now Azzy's in front of the computer because she's a butt. I had another thing I was gonna say, and then my brain abandoned me. So, but we're here. Steve says I finished today's scene at the cafe, so technically I am free to do whatever I want. Clean, read, play Tears of the Kingdom, or maybe write more. I mean, if you feel up to it, I would say the last one, because so maybe you could get ahead on where you are and make yourself feel more comfortable about where you are in your story. Yeah. Or play Tears of the Kingdom, because you can do whatever the hell you want, and playing Tears of the Kingdom is fun. Nina says, mental illness and horrendous sleep schedule and many medications makes me sleep a lot. You know, that is fair. I offer you big ghost hugs. Dia says, I am feeling my feeling. You're feeling the box. Filling the weekly pill box. Exciting stuff. So exciting. Very, very exciting. Let's see, where are we? Am I still on the spooky dream sequence of, I think so. I need to log on to this. There we go. I am, of course, still working on draft 1 of book 2, doing the revisions. I'm working on the new draft chapter, which starts off as a dream sequence that was in book 1. Oh, sorry. A dream sequence that was in book 1 that I repurposed. And I'm trying to decide if my password is wrong, because there's a little girl who keeps touching things. But. Dream sequence that might affect the waking world. I'm still trying to figure out how it's going to affect the waking world. because there is some drama and bad things about to happen. I think I'm going to clean for the first sprint, write for the second, and then read for the third. And then I can play Tears of the Kingdom after the stream. That sounds like a lovely, lovely idea. I love it. How many times did I say love in one sentence? We're not gonna question. Even though I just questioned. It's fine. Officially at the 70% mark of my seeds. I passed the 60k words today. Don't know why I added the extra the, but yay! Okay, Azzy is leaving. So we are here for doing the things. Dio says I had to have my husband create labels for my products because I had a mini meltdown yesterday and couldn't do it myself. Oh, sweetie. No. Big hugs. Big hugs. Says, according to the math, I still have 25k words left for this book and 29 days to write them. You've got this. Yeah. Way to go. Yeah. Yesterday, I've been keeping track of my words for the year of how much I've been writing. And I was looking at it the other day, and I have a sum at the bottom says I have 83,000 words. That didn't make any sense to me whatsoever until I realized the word count I gotta close Discord, hold on. The word counts I've been recording are for 3 separate projects because I had the Project Black Leather Jacket short, I had Project First, and then I had the Project Hide and Seek. So that's 80,000 words worth of words. I made another column on my little Notion thingy so I could also keep track of how many words are in Project Hide and Seek. And I'm sitting at 49,000 words in the story so far. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 chapters left. That being said, I do know there's some more subplotting that I wanted. There's going to be more chapters added. Oh my god, my brain just 404. I think the original word count of Project Incarnate is around 60k, and I want it / need it to be longer. I kind of want it to be around the 100k mark. So we will see where it is by the time she's done. Hello, Sparkling. Wow, my voice went. See you next Tuesday. How are we doing? How is things? I'm conscious. That's as best as we got today. We're gonna get started possibly with another sprint. Yeah. I started last night / this morning. I dug into it more. The third Mistborn book. And I'm gonna tell you guys, by the time I am done, I am either going to be really happy or really annoyed. And I'm already having a visceral reaction, and we're only 5 chapters in. So it's fine. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else, where else my words are wanting to go. Because I'm so fucking tired. So I think might get started on. Oh, actually, I do have to check something real quick. Hold that thought. I realized there was something I've been keeping an eye on to help. Why are things being weird? Okay, cool. Sorry. I was keeping an eye on something for my grand, so I didn't want to like forget it was there. Yeah, anyway. So what do we say we just get started? And I'm gonna try to like somehow conjure some sort of productivity today. Um I will set my little word count date. The only downside about making two tables is now one table is like so much longer than the other, and it's really funny. There we go. Okay. Theo says, I have 32 items bagged and tagged for sale. I want 3 more at least to have and have until 3 p.m. today to get there. Yeah. When's your thing again? Is that this weekend? You said you had a week. And I don't remember what day you told me you had a week. I am your girl is yeah. You got this, Crystal. I believe in the I believe in the power of the potato vat. I love how you turned that back on me. It's amazing. Let's close that. And I have, as you can see, the little devil has returned. She's just a little two little ears just poking up. You are something, Miss Azza. Has anyone ever told you that? Uh, I have to drop off the totes tonight. To be taken off to war. Cool. Wait. Wait. You have like the worst stuff during the week. I'm I'm following, but I don't know if I'm consciously following. Let me get the timer set up. Right. It's this one. Yeah, okay. I remember now. Hi. Okay, so gonna make myself just a teeny tancy wancy little bit smaller. And then I'm going to take that off. Because of course I have to share my timer screen. Because, we're here. And it's not timer 3. It is only timer 3. It is only sprint 1. All right. We're here. We're here, we're queer, and we're not 100% sure what's going on. Okay. We will be back after the 45-minute mark. So happy sprinting, happy productivity, happy vibing, happy cleaning, happy whatever the hell it is you are gonna go do. Let's go, gays. If that reference is lost on people, I am not upset about it. Because my country upbringing is a problem. Anywho, I always say country music upbringing. Anywho, we're gonna do the timer now. I'm gonna stop. Oh God. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Yes. That was the end of sprint number 1. Holy fuck. How did we do, guys? I decided to hold on. Shh. Didn't want Spotify to keep playing. I got 620 words and finished writing the dream sequence part. Would y'all want to hear it? I kind of want to know. I'm kind of curious if it lands as spooky as I need to. Sparkland said just before the sprint, trying to refigure out how to mess with this Planner 5D app that allows me to create and design new buildings because I feel like creating a dream house. That sounds like fun, but also a struggle, apparently. I am sorry you're having a time. Nina wrote 300 and, or sorry, nope, dyslexia, hello, 239 words in a short story I should have finished last month. Whoops! But hey, you did the do. You did the do. There is a second short story I also have to write. You got this. I believe in you. I also, you can't quite see it. You can see like a bit of her background. She was asleep on like next to my arm the entire time while I was writing. It was very, very cute. And she is just cat. She is a cat. Yeah. I'm almost done this chapter. I'm just getting to the final reveal of what the fuck just happened. Which, if y'all want to hear the chapter, I'll only read the dream sequence because the rest of it is a huge spoiler. But I will leave that up to you guys. Stieg said, tidied the kitchen. Just need to wipe down the counters now. Hoovered the bedroom. Moved the desk from the living room back to the bedroom because the writing station I set up just wasn't the vibe, and hoovered all the filters on my stationary computer. That sounds very productive. Good job. You did the thing. That sounds like a lot. To me, that would have been a lot. So, yay. Do not lick the keys. As it just starts I'm watching things delete as he is like licking the delete key. Then I FaceTimed with my sister-in-law for 10 minutes. Nice. Stop licking the keys. A few friends of mine and I started a snail mail club. That's so cute. Every month we send a letter to one person randomly assigned to us. And I've decided to write the letter, making a little craft and also a short story. We always have a prompt or theme for the month. June was mystical. That sounds so cool, Nina. If it helps, I am 6-something and built like a bear and can move furniture on my own. That's fair and tracks. I mean, I wish I was 6 foot, built like a bear, and could move furniture on my own. That would be a time. I mean, I can move furniture on my own. I'm 5'0". I'm built like a potato. Can move furniture on my own. Will regret it for 3 days. But the only person was actually sent. Oh, but only one person has actually sent the letter. Oops, June was a rough month. Honestly, fair. I don't remember a lot of June, and I also feel like June was just not a thing that happened. So, yeah. I mean, I am trying to figure out how in the nine hells um that there's only how so many days in the month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 days in this month. I have 11 days. 11 to finish this draft. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I really, really don't. Um this month's theme is expedition. Say June was like a fever dream. Like what was it? I did count it, right? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. I would gaslight myself. Potato is an essential kitchen ingredient in the Nordic kitchen. So you matter a lot. Duh. I like that. Oh. Dude. Moving the laptop back because the kitty keeps trying to eat it. Oh no. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Honestly, I have no real deadline aside for myself. But like, cause like the goal was to like finish the draft this month, see about getting beta readers for it while I worked on the audiobook next month, and then do fuck all while I'm working in September, and then get back to wherever the hell it is in October. Yeah. Because like September is always the fluid month where it's like I try to do stuff, but I also recognize that I can only seem to do like one high level task at a time. And then like the college stuff is the high level task, so everything else just kind of gets da da da. So my plan, plot, and possibly even scheme is not. It's working by the seat of my ass. Is what's happening here. Girl, I have 25K words in 29 days. I haven't written 25K words so far this year. I am setting myself up for failure. Well, at least we can possibly theoretically fail together. I need to start finishing these letters. You got this. Picked out fiber, a pretty cream, taupe, and salmon pink, and then added the recycled sari silk fibers. I say that right? That is mostly a bright fuchsia. Did you ever finish that purple and gold thing that you were telling me about that I helped you roll for? Because I expect pictures, and I have not received pictures yet. If not, like busy queen. I try. I mean, I don't try. Things just kind of like fall into my lap. And when I say fall into my lap, my ambition goes mirror, and then I put it on my plate, and it sits on my plate, and then I go nom 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 nom. And I don't know where this analogy is going. I'm so sorry. Also start my master's degree August 31st. You're getting. I thought that was a joke. I thought that was a passing bit during the Troublemaker stream one day when you had said that off the cuff. You're actually starting your master's? Steve, that is so cool. Yee, you got this. I know I say that about freaking everything, but like, you are so cute. I am a freaking adorable, okay? I'm also a time and a problem, depending on the context. Okay? Like, I did. And I forgot to take pictures. LOL, they're already bagged up. That's okay. You can just, I was gonna say, just take a picture after you unbag it when you go like start it up. I'm like, wait, you don't have a phone. You don't have the. Was it pretty at least? You did tell me it was pretty. Sparkling says for Steegs, congratulations on your masters. No, I fear it is reality. Oh, buddies. Don't be afraid, Steeg. It will interfere. There is no maybe, possibly, or could. It's a will. Starting your master's degree. Damn, such an educated man. Master's in clinical nursing with a specialization in cardiology. But at least it's part time. That's still freaking dope. Like that is cool. I appreciate the Stieg lore that has dropped, or at least that I have forced the attention to be paid to it. And because I only show up for so many trouble streams, because on Fridays I'm like, wait, what is time? For some reason, like Wednesdays and Thursdays are my usual days off, which I probably need to stop if I want to get this freaking done. Which is weird that like you would think I would lose all concept of time on Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. But no, I lose time on Fridays. All of a sudden it is noon and I'm like, I missed another one. Anyway, darling, it was pretty. Otherwise, it wouldn't be backed up in my tote cell. Okay, first, fair. Slay, Stieg. So maybe there will be room for self-publishing my debut novel. I, as per usual, believe in you. Yeah. Time is a flat circle, we all know. Time is a weird soup. I'm watching you. Better not be getting up to no good. I think she's just scratching at the carpet. Anyway. Well. I'm almost finished my coffee. I think I'm finally starting to feel awake. She's fucking hilarious. I added words. I added words that weren't even there. I don't know where they came from, but they showed up and it's fine. My goal for release is spring 2028. So there's still weird soup left to accomplish my goal. Yeah, there's loads of time. I mean, it's now month 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can count. There's a few months left of the year, and then plus you have the whole next year. So you totally freaking got this. Maybe the business will make it so that I'm super efficient. All anecdotal evidence to the contrary. I mean, who possibly, maybe, perhaps. Now finish the coffee. It has happened. I am now chocked full of dark roast hazelnut flavored goodness. At least I think it's the dark roast. I can't remember my own coffee. I have like 2 different kinds of coffee in the house, and I can never remember which. I know that I have little pods. I know those are the light roast coffees, but I don't remember if the stuff that in the ground up form are. I don't remember my own. It's fine. I simply must finish this draft before I start school. At least I cannot do both at the same time. I agree. Yes. I mean, granted, I'm only working at the school. I'm not actually going to the school. But I find if I'm working like a real person job, like I said with the high level task thing, I can't do both. So I would love to finish this and like most of the audiobook. I know audiobooks take a lot of time, so I'm not like thinking like I do not think I'll be able to finish the audiobook in a month. That kind of sounds a little insane considering I've never done it before. But I would at least like this draft to be done before the month is over. So, what do we say about another sprint? Keep hearing noises, and it's just Azza being the absolute Azza right now. Do 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 do. Okay, I keep feeling my wrist vibrate. I think my My little cuff thing here is like setting it off. Possibly, maybe. Ba 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 da ba poo. Let's do another sprint. Let's get some work done. Gonna get some words. Do. Gonna be productive. Maybe a little destructive. Depends if I need to delete shit. Do. All right. We will be back in 45 minutes. So happy sprinting, happy productivity, happy doing whatever it is that we do. And we will be back momentarily. Okay. I'm glad we agreed. That was the end of sprint number 2. How did we do? The timer also did get stuck. Unfortunately, there's a cat butt so very close to my space bar. So I didn't even notice. I don't think it was stuck for very long, but we also had Jessica join us. Hello. I am having a day, so I'm probably just going to chill, move work to death over, and try to cry. Big hugs, digital ghost hugs toward you. I'm sorry you were having a day. I got what I 783 or 38. One of those. Already forgotten. Can't trust my own dyslexia. Um. Okay, so I think it was here. 758. That's what it was. 758 words. Almost done this chapter. We have now revealed that the nonsense that I was that Elizabeth may or may not be losing her mind. Having my Gothica moment. Nobody believes you if they think you're crazy. So, yeah, trucking along. This chapter's not quite done yet. It's almost done, I think. This is a full redraft chapter, so I'm just kind of like going with the flow. Nina finished the short story. Yay! 576 words total. Still needs to be edited, though. Still, that's awesome. I now have Nutella cupcakes. That's so good. It's just a lot all at once. I'm sorry, hon. Blard. Nutella cupcake sounds freaking amazing, though. Not gonna lie. I fully outlined the scene and a synopsis, in case this scene, in this case, the scene will A and B because of C, which leads to the D's style, and wrote 171 words in it. Then a bird pooped on my window, so I cleaned it. Oh no! Ooh, opening line. The wind blew steadily from the east, but heavy, humid air clung to his bare arms like a wet blanket. Oh, I can feel that. I can feel that, and I don't like it. I approve. Laptop won't turn on properly. Unusable. Haven't backed up any of the files, so I might have lost it all. My shoulder hurts like shit. Took some meds. Then realized I needed food. No. I wish you uh good uh, just good. Okay? I wish you things that the vibes of the good. Oh no. Uh, and all the food needed to be cooked. So I started to feel nauseous and the kiddo was stressing me out. There was panic. Oh no. One bat done. In the middle of the second one, decided that this is the last that I'm doing. Would love to do more, but I think I need to be done. I have to come up with names. Ugh. Got this. Included a bird in the scene because I felt inspired. Beside him, Madeline, the only other creature they'd seen for hours, was a crow, perched on a large rock that sat by the crossroads. Nice. I love Inspire Burb. We love Inspire Burb in this house. A line from Nina. My web fingers brushed the cut as it closed. No scar, not a trace of what happened. Elio's body relaxed. Oh, we're losing the cat. She's leaving again. She'll be back in like 10 minutes. 100%. Well, let's see. What kind of line can I give up? Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Cold, damp. Even the fire in the center draws no heat, nor does the blood as it seeps around the edges of the spear that impaled her again. The killer always smiled with that twisted glee. The horror repeated. The horror repeats. The chase, the fight, the fall, the pain, again and again. Each time the events speed up. Ramparts, stairs, caverns, death. Rampart, stairs, caverns, death. Those dreams are so fun. I really do have to end this chapter soon because it is kind of like it's getting there. I'm sorry, Grandpa. What are we, Grandpa? Oh my God, I have cat hair tickling my nose. Also, back up your work, people. Yep, this is your clue to do the backup. I haven't done it in a while. I might actually do that. It's a multi-step process, though. I'll do it later. I gotta remember how I did it. That requires some finagling. Probably do that in the next sprint. It's been a minute. Basically, I like just compile everything or something like that. I really don't remember how I save this thing, save it on the Mac. What's my process? There is a backup button. Okay, cool. I will do that later during the next break. What time is it now? You would think having a terabyte external hard drive to hold all of the shit would make me more generous with my backups, but no. Honestly, I'm the same way. Like, I am bad for backing things up, especially since my original flash drive that had the very, very first drafts of Incarnate's Rise on it died. It was I was backing up really, really well until then, and then it died, and so then I kind of just stopped backing stuff up because my backup hard drive for my writing stuff was no longer existed, and I just never really got a new one until I think this year. I export my Scrivener manuscript each evening after writing. That's a good idea. I mean, I throw it onto a flash drive, which I just said that my flash drive corrupted itself. I do have another one. Yeah. And the Scrivener files themselves are backed up onto the Apple Cloud. Just because it is so quick does not mean, look, I know, okay? I don't think about it. I should. I have already lost a lot of work. I don't want to put it on Google Drive. I don't want to put shit on the cloud. I've whined about this. I don't like clouds. I don't like. I want all my stuff in my hands around. I'm not the biggest fan of saving things to the cloud. Don't know why. It's not. Like, it would just take, I do not like losing my work. That is why I have underused flash drives. They're right here. It's right here. Pretty sure that's the one. Wait a minute. That is the only one on my desk. So that should be it. I can do both. I choose not to. Whether or not that makes me an idiot, With all of the robot AI bullshit that's going on, I feel like I'm validated, and I mean, I'm not saying that, the stuff we save on Google Drive and Dropbox and all that crap, um um it has, can be got by AI, because I have no fucking clue. But we live in the world of scraping data and scary shit. So I feel like only using physical media. Okay. Glad we've covered it. What if the cat eats it? What if the house catches on fire? What if there's a flood? What if a gremlin breaks through the floorboards and steals your published shit and steals your work to publish it for himself to make money for his goblin family? It's escalated so quickly, and I'm here for it. I would lose my shit fast. I mean, fair. Oh, I didn't mean to miss the comment. I do have a laptop, an external, and a PC I can back things up to. And yet, see, I have the giant, right? The command center. I have the laptop. I have external hard drive. I have multiple flash drives. It's fine. I don't use cloud for any of those things. I'm glad I bought one. Girl, those books will be fed into the AI machine the second you make an ebook. Okay, fair. But also, giant external hard drive for the win. I hate backing things up on the cloud as well for multiple reasons. AI, hacking, incident where Google Drive had an issue and deleted all people's files. I'm not crazy. I mean, I am crazy, but that's beside the point. This right here, I knew there was a reason I was apprehensive about Google Drive. I just didn't remember why I was apprehensive about Google Drive. Thank you, Jessica, for acting as my brain in this moment and reminding me of this event right here. Right here. I will back up my stuff. It will not be on Google Drive. Okay? I refuse. My desktop is not attached to the cloud. My iPad does not have the locator on. Yeah, I don't have iCloud turned on. I don't have OneDrive turned on. I do have a Dropbox. I don't use it. The only time I use even Google Doc, my Google Drive is just a quick transfer, like transferring from the computer from like my phone and the laptop or the iPad, and then I delete the things off Google Drive the second they are where I want them to be. I don't even use Google Docs aside from like beta reading feedback and stuff like that, where once I'm done with the feedback, I delete the thing off Google Docs. Right? Once I am done this draft, I download the draft into my files. And then I will delete the shit off Google Docs. I only use Google Docs because the people that I usually go to for critiquing and betaing also use Google Docs, or I wouldn't even be doing that. Fuck Google Docs. I have external hard drives. A friend was like, but what if there's a fire? You can't grab your desktop. Bitch, I can grab the external hard drive and go. Exactly. I mean, free will is real, I guess. You're right. Also, Google's new storage policy, pay for more BS, is some of the most annoying things. Yeah, no. Like, go for yourself, you know? So your book is already on Google Docs. So there's that. It is. It's not, if I 13, I have what did I say, 11 days to finish this draft. Once it's done, it's gone. I mean, you are all valid, but like both have their pros and cons. Like I once lost so much writing because my external hard drive just randomly broke, and one time a document vanished. To this day, I don't understand where that document went. But you do you. I will do me. I don't really use Google Docs anymore. I use Ellipsis. I have Ellipsis and using it for myself. I just don't think I'm not sure. My usual critique partners use Google Docs, unfortunately. still. And I don't want to be like, hey, you gonna use this thing? Are you using this thing? Can we use this thing? I'd rather use this thing. Because, me. Um I've never lost a single word I have ever written, so it's working for me. And may you never lose a single character. Like I'm saying like character as in like the individual like text, like when you're writing things, not like character as in character. But like I pray that you never lose the things to the cloud. Jessica says I straight up bought Scrivener because Google Docs tried to get me to use their AI 5 times in one sitting. Oh, I think I just threw up in my mouth a little. It's 15 gig. So I have a few more books to go before it's full. Valid. I said, fuck that real fast. Yeah, no. I would be like, mm-mm. Oh, hell no. Yeah. Storage really isn't an issue if you just write normal documents. Once you upload pictures and videos, it gets spicy. Yeesh. I keep my working copy on my Mac, a memory stick copy that is backed up once a week, and my Google Drive and iCloud and the Scrivy file. You are solid right there. 100%. Yeah. I fully support everyone using whatever tech they are comfortable with. Stars, 100% symbol emojis, this right here. You are very cappy, and we love that. So it's cool. And be proud. I understood you meant Capricorn. You did mean Capricorn, right? I have lost so much more shit because I'm saving up physical things. So I'm the exact opposite. Granted, I now use ellipsis. I regularly save stuff in Word docs. So that's or something as well. I can read. I usually send those to myself through email. So do I. I if I forget that I have the Google Docs, I will just send myself stuff through email. My email, when I was working on the art for my stickers, there was like 4 or 5 different emails that just had no subject from me to me, me sending the pictures to myself. I probably like confused Google. Started to organize my March 2028 vacation in Notion. Yay! I am terrified of losing things. Oops. And I will not say I told you so when Skynet comes for you all, LOL. I think I was talking to Gran the other day, right? So we were watching the news, and fuck me, because the news I don't really need to know the world's on fire all the time because that's obvious. But I'm just like, I'm listening. I can't even remember what story was on at the time, but I looked at her. I'm like, we are speed running our way to Skynet, The Hunger Games, and can't remember the other movie I'd said. It's like we are living in a world where every dystopian fiction we have loved all our lives has become the roadmap. So I predict Skynet before I die. I'm pretty sure Skynet is happening before I die. Backed up my first draft by emailing it to myself too. Love that. But I also don't have the issue with beta readers yet. So if I ever do, I might switch the document to Google Docs or Word, depending on what they prefer. Yeah. I mean, that's, options may vary and conversations are great. Oh, so what do we want to do another sprint? Do we want to do another sprint? That's all I had. I only had the 2 lines. I'm like, what are words? South American company who wanted to launch hundreds of satellites in a huge ass mirror so they could the night light up the night in cities with daylight type light reflecting from ah, yeah, that's oh. Sprint, the sprint, sprint. Let's do it. Let's do it. What are we looking at here? I'm gonna push that button, and then I'm gonna look at this. Um, then I can play Tears of the Kingdom without feeling guilty. Oh, is that the Mirror article? I'm not gonna. That's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna look at it right now, but I know where it is in the replay. So it is just shy of. So let's do a half hour. Do we want to do a 30 or a 35? What are we feeling? Are we feeling a 30 or a 35? I guess it would be a 25 or a 30. Although I change that after Steve posts. 35, 35, 35. I want to get through a few chapters. Okay. Let's do a 35 because I said it. I asked the question. I got the answer I wanted. Everybody's saying 35. So let's do a 35. Nina, you already said 35. Nina, stop. Nina. Oh, I love it. Okay. Whoop. I'll do that. And then no. 924 minutes. I was gonna try to do the Seasons of Love with that, and my brain melted. So we're just gonna start our third and final sprint of the day. So happy productivity, happy gaming, happy backing up your work because that is super important. And also, don't forget to hydrate because water's important too. No, wait, I think it's something like that. Anyway, happy sprinting. That was the end of our final sprint. As you can see, the Azzy did indeed return. So she is getting her cuddles. I only got 381 words. Still working on the last chapter. I'm realizing how careful I have to be here because I kind of want my characters to be over here and they're currently here, but like later they're going to be here. And so I kind of have to make sure that like I'm not messing with the flow of time too much. So yeah, we're working on it. I'm very tired. I think what I'm going to do to save myself from the moment is Elizabeth really, 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 really wants to see Kira, and that totally makes sense. But I might have it so it's like Kira's like, they have like a small conversation. She's like, "Look, I'm really in the middle of something. Can we kind of like bring this back? Like, can we take care of this later?" I have a feeling Kira's chapter is actually going to change in terms of like where Darian is in it and stuff. And I'm like trying really hard not to create too big of a rewrite, but I feel like it's going to happen. So, yeah. Nina says, "Well, that's great. This this second short story is now turned into something bigger. Which is how I feel about this next few chapters. I feel like the edits are becoming very bigger. Very bigger. And I did that. I also backed up my stuff. Things are good. Nina says, I started the second story, and now I guess I have a new book project to add to the pile. Woohoo! Steve says, I read, but stopped often to take notes of good descriptions of this chapter. Nice. Very nice. So I only got through half of it in addition to doing some more tidying. Yay! But thank you for streaming, Crystal. It was brilliant as always. Yay! I'm glad people got the things done. I got the things done. I made a note for like what I want for the rest of the scene. Because I'm not 100% sure I'm going to keep continuing. Because as like I'm feeling this, the focus and the steam within the focus kind of start draining a little bit. Theo says, almost done with filling out product tags. Then we'll finish packing up the boxes and totes, rewrite the inventory sheet, and stick it on the tote or in the tote. On and around. And then duct tape them closed so I can do no more. Solid plan. Also learned a new word, sallow-faced. Interesting. Thank you for the stream. I finally got some writing time. It's been too long. Sorry. See what I mean? Like, I am legitimately feeling this, like, numb. I cannot create no more feeling in my brain. I am not used to this keyboard. Sorry for so many typos. Dude, it's all good. And lots of good vibes for appointment tomorrow. You got this. Yes, Nina got this. Rrr. I got 769 words. Sprint. Ate my cupcake. Hell yeah. Thank you for the sprint. Thank you for not skipping today. Thank you guys for being here. It got really close there for a minute. I was really considering just like, you know what? I'm just going to go have a nap. But I didn't. We did the things. I wrote the words. Progress is being made. So, yay. I was considering canceling it. Physio wore my ass out very much. The chronic pain has been chronic paining. So I had like absolutely zero fucking energy. And then I had some and we did the things. So yeah, I showed up. Now I'm going to shove off. How would I have gotten my stuff done if you weren't here? I don't know, by being a strong, independent man who gets stuff done. Yeah. It's cool. We're good. It's only when I move. It's fine. Everything is fine. I wouldn't worry about it. It's just been like today wasn't the worst. Yesterday and the day before were worse by a lot. What do you mean? I have to be accountable for my own actions. Have you met me? I mean, I've watched enough of your streams. I know. Crystal, we only ever get stuff done with you at stream. Oh, you guys in my heart. I love and appreciate you guys ever so much. I'm gonna piss off though. I'll be back on Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel. And Steve needs 200. He needs all the words. You better stream all day for fuck that shit. If you want an everyday, all day, everyday streaming, Katie is streaming every day this for like 10 days. So if you want that stream, you go throw that freaking nonsense at her and leave me the hell alone. I only stream on Mondays and Saturdays at 12 p.m. I do not have the energy for an everyday stream, okay? Just know. Oof, that I know cuts like a serrated blade. That's Howie. I mean, am I? Oh, but she streams so late in the evening for me. That's not my fault. Go talk to Katie. He threw it at her yesterday. That is true. He did. Oh, my brain no worky after 9 p.m. Yeah, her streams are so late. She said she was going to stream early today, and she didn't. And I'm like, was half offended, even though I was also half relieved, because that means I could have. I took like a half-hour nap after physio. So like, when he demanded she streamed because his stream was fucked, I remember that was amazing. Miss Chandler, please consider your European friends. You know, Katie may still be here. She might be lurking, but also she could have pissed off a while ago because she hasn't said a damn thing in chat all stream. I am throwing shade out of love and respect because the woman has ambition and I wish her all of success within. So much. Maybe we'll make our own stream, Nina. There you go. With blackjack and hookers. I didn't demand. I requested. Vigorously. It's true. I make that joke. Blackjack and hookers all the time. So what we need to do is we need to get you guys to do a European stream. I'll be in the chat. We'll hang out. We'll vibe, and we'll do some shit. Me too, but no one gets me. Cries and memeless friends. I mean, I always think about streaming, but I'm scared. I'm not good at streaming. Sure you are. You've streamed before. Give me that shit. But guys, I'm tired. I'm going to go now, okay? So, I would appreciate every single one. We'll see you guys in the next stream, reel, video, wherever the hell it is. There you go. You two get to the conversating. Wherever the hell it is. You find me next. I'm gonna go. Okay, bye.